Sagittarius, one of the funnest signs, if not the funnest signs, in my opinion, anyway, of all the zodiac signs, of all the other signs. You guys are great, really great, the funnest. And much wisdom you guys have. This is your general monthly reading for December 2016, and this is Goldie. I hope everyone had a great November and holiday. And happy birthday to you guys also. Happy birthday and best wishes to you guys. I hope you guys get your wishes fulfilled and have a great, spectacular birthday month. And last month, you guys who celebrated in November, Sagittarius, and in December ones. So I hope the divine gives you all your heart's desires and you have a pleasant and great, peaceful month and amazing birthday. So thank you for choosing me to be your reader this month for your general reading. And I hope you get the most out of your reading this month. If you have any questions after the reading, look in the description of how to get a hold of me. My Gmail is goldies.tarot@gmail.com. That's goldies.tarot@gmail.com. Okay, let's get started. Meditated and prayed, and this is what Spirit wants you guys to know for this month. Okay, this is the Ace of Wands. The lighting is not really good today. It's all outside, and then I'm not really directly by my light fixture, so I hope you guys can bear with me and are able to see. I'll show the cards as I go. The Ace of Wands, and this is pertaining to something that any ideas you want to get and take hold of, and you have new ideas of creativity, something you want to get off the ground, something you've been waiting to get off the ground. This is the month to do it, Sag, okay? This is the month to do it before the new year comes in, or maybe you're trying to get things tweaked so you could be able to have it up and running and ready to go for the upcoming month and the new year of January 2017. Whatever it is, whatever you're doing, get the organization in play right now, and the people that you want to be involved with it. Any paperwork that needs to be done, you know what that is. Get it all organized and set and ready. So when you're ready to put it out there, you know, take hold of it and grasp it where it needs to be grasped at. Take a hold of it and, you know, nail that thing. Get it up and running. You know, you have the strength and the motivation to do it, to get things done when you put your mind to it, Sagittarius. You know, God has blessed you to have that gift. Okay? This is a major arcana, the Tower card. The Tower, it doesn't have to necessarily mean bad. It's just sometimes we come to a breaking point of something that no longer serves us, needs to be let go of. And, you know, out with the old, in with the new. Something, it's gonna take flight in your life right now, and this coincides with this card. Something that you want to get off the ground, and in order to bring new energy in, you have to let the old energy out. Leave it in this year 2016. Leave it. Okay, leave it in this year. And like I say, you have the tenacity and the will and the strong will. You're a fire sign, you know. You have the energy for it. You have the motivation for it to put anything that you put your mind to, anything that you want, goals or things you want to accomplish in your work, even your love life, a person that you're trying to pursue, you're trying to get yourself together, your weight, or what have you. you're going to expand your mind and open your mind to get to where you need to go to get what you need. And that's what this energy of the Knight of Wands comes into play. Okay? You have 2 wand cards. Okay? And that's giving you the that extra push that you're going to need to make it to the next level in your life, to make it to the next level of what you desire and what you need in your life. And speaking of that, the strength, the divine is going to give you the strength. You have the strength and you have the energy to do it. Even the will. The universe is backing you, okay? The sun is on you. You have that energy from the sun. You know, it's shining on you right now because this is your turn. This is your time to shine. This is your turn to get the blessings and the gifts from the divine that you deserve and that you've been desiring. You know, we might not get everything that we want in life, but know that in divine timing, we'll get it. And what's meant for us is ours. Whatever God has our name on, it's ours and nobody can have it. It doesn't matter what kind of shit the enemy is putting in your head and telling you, you know, you get those bad negative thoughts, or even people in the natural are telling you, you know, we get thoughts from the spiritual wickedness, because we don't wrestle against flesh and blood only. We wrestle against that and others, but we get negative talk and thoughts in our head from those evil forces. Oh, excuse me. And then also on top of it, people in our life, the haters, people in your family, they're probably not for you. Might be jealous and envious of you, and you know, family members can be like that too. Unfortunately, it's just not people that are not related to us that can be, you know, envious or haters or maybe jealous or something like that. But know that you have the forces standing behind you. You have the planet Jupiter, that's your planet, and you have that luck and that expansion to do anything you put your mind and heart to. Okay? And you're going to be receiving messages, whether it's through email, text, the regular mail, UPS, or what have you. And God sends us messages too. We can be driving down the street and look on a bulletin board or sign, or maybe we're reading something in the store off of a label, or some kind of sign that he gives you to let you know you're on the right path, or I wouldn't take that route, or I wouldn't do that. You know, he also gives us warning. We see the numbers and with the clock, when you look at the clock, digital clocks, and he gives us through numerology, he gives us like wisdom and warnings through that. And the angels are his workers, but our helpers working for us on our behalf. And they're sending you messages. And you're getting messages through this message. This is a message from me, from the divine through me, and messages through devices, technology, through the internet, through the mail, like I said, or just through numerology, or just the way God shows you. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen what he's done for you, and how he is telling you what you need to know. He tells all of us when we're spiritually inclined with him. You know, he tells, and even if we're not, you know, we might not be that inclined or might not be spiritual at all, but he's always been telling us. We just ignore the signs. And that's when you have to get closer to him, so you can be more sensitive to his voice, to hear his voice. And he says in his word, my sheep know my voice. My children suffer because of lack of knowledge. And that also puts in place, like it means, not put in place, it means not being sensitive to his voice and not knowing his voice, because a child knows a parent's voice, you know. And speaking of that, parent, I take this card as this is one representation of the divine, the Most High God. He's the King of Cups, and that deals with him being loving to us, loving and giving all the love and guidance and care and showing us so we can be directed on the right path, and for, you know, to be better and to live better in a wholesome life. But we have to put him first. You know, he loves us. He does things. He blesses you with things you need, food, clothes, and the necessities that we need, all the essentials, and food, clothes, shelter, a roof over your head, maybe having a car. And if you don't have a car, but you're able to walk to the bus or walk to the cab or walk to get a ride from that friend or family member to get you from point A to point B. You're able to have your mind to think and be able to function as a human being. This is the love that he's giving to you. And on top of that, the extra blessings, the things that we want, the desires. We might not get everything, but he points us into the right direction, what we need. He knows what's best for you, Sag, and for all of us. He knows what's best and what will probably hurt us in the long run. Or he, you know, because he sees in the future what we don't see. And he wants what's best for us, Sag. And he wants to show you that love and guidance if you haven't been shown before to him. And he wants you to take that time right now, even after you hear this reading, to get close and still with him and tell him, Father, I need you. I need you, Most High. I need you. I love you. I want to be able to experience more of your love. I want to be able to show you that I love you. Show me how to love if you don't know how to love him. You ask him, show me how to love him. Go boldly but humbly. Show him how to love. Ask him to show you how to love him, to guide you, what you want him to do in your life. It's not only about what we want. It's what he wants and what he wants for all of us. Because we're all connected. We're all connected through him. Through one spirit, the Most High Spirit. Our creator, the creator of this universe and the galaxies and all the planets and the suns and the stars and the moons. All of it comes from him. And he wants to be able to show us that he loves us, and also show that who knows and has the best interest at heart, and he does, if you just allow him to do it and to trust him and put your faith in him, because he's going to steer you in the right way, in the right direction. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry. And this was the bottom card for that was under that after I shuffled. And this is the Ten of Cups. And this is a month of, it's filled with holidays and spending time with loved ones, and it's your holiday. Your birthday is your holiday, Sagittarius, and spending time with your loved ones and people and family. Whatever holiday you celebrate, whether it be Hanukkah, Christmas, or Kwanzaa, or Veterans Day. I think it's Veterans Pearl Harbor Day. Whatever type of holiday or things you celebrate with your family besides your birthday, this is the time and the energy for it. You want to feel that relaxation out of your busy time and schedule and all the energy you have. Sagittarius, you want to be able to allow yourself to enjoy this time, relax, and forget about all your worries. Relax. We all need that. And we're all going to get that. So take this time this month to do it, because it's going to start getting busy again when the new year comes in. So put everything aside, when it gets time to whatever you celebrate, and just allow that time to be with the people you love and care about. Or just to get with yourself if you don't have that, and do the things that you enjoy and love. Relaxing baths and manicure, pedicure, spa treatments, fixing yourself a nice, lovely meal, Netflix and chill, listen to the music that makes you feel good, that groove, that tune that makes you feel good and makes you feel like relaxed or even alive. Okay? And I was going to say the overall energy for this month is woman holding a heart. Okay. And that's people that you're going to come in contact that want to give you that love. And it doesn't matter if it's a female on here, a male or a female, who's ever in your life who wants to give you that love. And you also have the love to offer, always have. But take the time and have eyes to see and ears to hear and be open. You might be getting a contact from someone you haven't heard in a while, and this holiday season is coming up, especially in your birthday, and you're going to hear from that loved one, that girlfriend, that cousin, sister, family member, what have you, aunt, uncle. I'm out, but yeah, it can be a male too. I'm just naming females because the energy is like a feminine energy. It does not necessarily have to mean that, because men have a feminine side to them too, even though most are tapped into the masculine, not tapped into their feminine side. They can be feminine too, just like women can show more of their masculine side. But most of them are tapped into their feminine side. It's vice versa. So be, open to that. And you might need to reach out too and give the love. And just, And the wisdom card is all that glitters. It has a number 16 on it, and that represents this year and the total year, what's all has happened over this year. And all that glitters is in gold. All whatever a person might show, or what you perceive them to be, might not be really them, or what they like. This, I'm feeling this has something to do with maybe some love interest. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if this is if you're feeling this about, if this feels like a love interest, maybe this person, what they're showing is not really who they are, and they're just putting on a show so they can win you over. But you want to let them know that they can be themselves, because sometimes people don't do it out of harm or try to be false or trick you, but sometimes people just want to show their best selves, or put an extra added in, sugarcoat shit, like sugarcoat shit. Put some shit added to the game, so to speak, as old people say, just, or even a facade, and just trying to win you over, and it might not be your best interest at heart, for your best interest. But you want to be around someone that's real. Follow your intuition. Let your intuition guide you this month and guide your heart, even on to the next year that's coming in. Let them guide. Let the angels and you listen to your spirit guides, and what your gut is telling you, and your spirit is telling you. Your spirit is a gut, and follow your intuition. If this person is real or not, or they might be genuine, but just adding some extra shit that they don't need to add. It's not that serious, and you can tell them that's not that serious. Just be yourself. Be, if I'm feeling you, I want to know more about you, and I want you to be real and true to me. So just tell them that. Have a conversation with that. And your angels prayers card is Shine Your Light. Archangel Uriel. He's going to be in the forefront. That's the angel that's in front of you. Because we know how we have Archangel Michael at the right of us, and Gabriel at the left of us, and Uriel is in front of us. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. Amen and amen and amen. Thank you. To God, the divine, be the glory. Your light is there to shine. You have the energy as it is, Sagittarius, but the light is shining on you, and you have the capabilities to do and manifest anything that you should put in place, that needs to be put in place for whatever things you're trying to put forth, and the desires of your heart. Any projects, like I was telling you, new ideas that you want to make yourself more prosperous and a happy, fulfilled life. Let your light shine, okay? Don't let anybody dumb you down, or make you feel like you have to be dumbed down, or kind of not shine because you don't want to outshine them or make them feel bad. Fuck that. I mean, excuse my French. I'm trying not to cuss so much. I usually don't, but I mean, sometimes it flows like that because it needs to be said like that. So excuse me. Pardon my French. Um, no, but really, just do do you Sagittarius. Do what makes you feel good and happy, as long as it's not hurting anyone or yourself, of course. And shine. Let your light shine. I wish you guys a happy birthday and a great December, and I will see you next year. Okay? Love and light. This is Goldie. Peace, Sagittarius. Sagies. All right.